Welcome back into Football Friday. Terry Boss is here. He's in his first year as head coach at LSC. What a season. I mean, I know you still got a lot to go and a lot to play for, but for those of us who've been around since this club first started, I'm sure you've heard this from Bill before, but I mean, it is so much ahead of where things have been.
Yeah, you know, we're really proud to be a part of this club. It's a club that when I was going through the process with the ownership group, they're so aligned in how we want to go about things, and they love the community. And so for us to be able to give back in any way, shape, or form, but specifically with our performances on the field, it's been a joy to watch, honestly.
Absolutely. I'm always fascinated by people that played at a high level. You played collegiately, you coached Oregon State. When you came off the pitch, some people just want to get away from it totally, and then other people want to dive back in. What was your thought process?
Yeah, it's interesting. So I played for the Seattle Sounders, and I had to retire because of concussions, and so I almost didn't have a choice in some ways. But as I was going through that, I was reading a book called Inside Out Coaching, and it was just like, this is what I'm supposed to do, you know. And so I didn't have any regrets leaving playing. I feel like I'm walking in my passion. I feel like I'm using my gifts, and I couldn't be more excited to be a coach.
That is awesome. So as you got into coaching and you came here, okay, how much did you look at roster past? I mean, there are some coaches, different sports, they want to try to go step by step and put stuff in. Some people want to put it in all at one time. What was your thought?
Yeah, you know, I mean, I think that was part of the intrigue of this job, is that we were able to build it from scratch a little bit in terms of the roster. And so, you know, not very often a coach is able to come in and get the exact players they want to play the exact system they want. And so we've been pretty fortunate to be able to bring in players with an idea of where they were going to play and the system that they were going to play.
Okay, so let me see if I got this right. Club has never won more than 2 consecutive matches in its 2-year history, and now you've won 3 consecutive twice, and I think it's 5 straight home matches, right?
Yeah.
I mean, how exciting is that?
Yeah, it's been great, you know. And I think the thing I'm most proud of this season is that, you know, the results didn't go the way we wanted to at the beginning of the year.
Sure.
And but I liked how we were playing, and so the guys were just consistent, and they were faithful, and they kept pounding the stone, for lack of a better word, and now we're seeing the fruits of their labor. And so anytime you love a team as much as I love them, it's been fun to watch them succeed on the field.
Sure. So tonight, 6 o'clock, it is Orange County SC. If you win tonight, I think this is the highest point total this club has ever had, and you still got 6 matches to go?
Yeah, that's right. So it's, like I said, it's been fun to watch the group come together. There's something about chemistry and the collective that has been really fun to watch with this group. And so we kind of take it one match at a time. We're definitely a lot more about the process instead of the outcome. And so tonight, it'll just be fun to watch the guys play.
One final question for you. You're obviously very much in the playoff mix and everything, which would just be huge. How much of a surprise has this been to the rest of the league, what you guys have done? Yeah,
I mean, I think that teams have really taken notice in terms of how we're trying to go about it and how we're trying to play. And so I think that it's been fun to be able to interact with the different teams, different coaches, and have them be able to come and see what a beautiful stadium was built and how much LSC cares about both the men and the women and what they're trying to do here in the community.
Hey, let's go get some more, all right? Congratulations. We'll see you next time here on Football Friday.